Hey guys, this is NHSTL6 and welcome back to part 28 of Let's Play Shiny Gold X. We're going to begin here with a battle against a Pokemaniac 20 Trainer /1 who sends out a Lickitung. Not really the greatest matchup for Sith here, so we're going to go ahead and swap out for Trelior. Went back and healed, and I checked for see if I could find any Ultra Balls, but for an upcoming catch that I'm going to make. Not for the team, however, just for a novelty. But unfortunately, there are none. 20 Trainer /1 is mincemeat for Trelior. Punches it to death. Alright. 2 more battles, and then we'll be heading up north to the Rake of Lage. I also have 2 shoutouts to give, which I will do post catching the Pokemon that is up here, which many of you know what it is. But anyway, gonna do that. Gonna give 2 shoutouts to 2 people who I think really deserve it after I catch the Pokemon up north. And you'll see what that is in a moment. Not too long from now. Be patient, friends! Ooh, you mentioned Skylar, who's also a douchebag. Not a huge fan of him. Actually, speaking of Skylar, I went to a play at my school the other day, and Skylar was in it. He was the lead, and it was funny because I had gone to see the play on the last day that it had been showing because I didn't have any time before that, and he still messed up some of his lines. Which I don't know in the acting world, but I've been told by some people that by the end, I mean, you've been doing the same show for an entire week, you should probably have your lines down. But anyway, that's beside the point. Here's Rena and Dante out here for a date, and they see that there's a Gyarados out here on the water. And unfortunately, they will not battle us, so we have no other option but to go after Monsieur Gyarados here. I'm going to send in Trelior first, because Trelior has the potential to whittle it down the best. Partly because Trelior has Leech Seed, yay! And Leech Seed allows you to whittle down the health at a pretty consistent clip, so it's pretty useful. But unfortunately, this Gyarados knows Thrash, which it has potential to confuse itself and then die in its confusion, which is kind of annoying. So hopefully it won't do that, and we'll be able to capture it before it can kill itself. Because suicide's bad, so don't do it. It's a bad idea. Alright, so it's paralyzed now. Its health is gradually being whittled down. Gonna start choking Pokeballs any moment here, just in case anything bad happens. And throw Great Balls first, then we'll throw the Ultra Ball if we don't get it. Okay, never mind, we did. There's the red Gyarados. However, it appears blue in the Pokédex, obviously, because the red one is shiny. And I'm going to name this Gyarados after a close friend of mine. And this is also who one of the shout-out people is. No, what's the end of his name? It actually fits just perfectly. Galenloire. He's one of the 2 people. And for doing that, we get a red scale. So, quick shout-out here. Actually, not quick. I kind of want to make it a little profound. The 2 shoutouts that I'm giving to are Galenloire first. He is the new team member. He's the Gyarados here. Galenloire is first. He is currently playing Lufia 2, and he had just, maybe about 2-3 weeks ago, finished up a co-op with one of his friends of Super Mario World. It was really entertaining to watch. Yeah, he's doing Lufia 2, which is a pretty cool RPG for the Super Nintendo. Pretty neat. Never actually played it myself, however, I am kind of interested, and he's doing a great job with that. He's very funny, and he's got some definitely interesting, witty comments to behold, so definitely go check out his stuff. And second is Trelior. I've been watching a lot of his stuff lately as well. He is currently playing Link to the Past, which is one of my all-time favorite Zelda games, and he's also playing Final Fantasy I, which is fantastic because I love both of those games. He's also doing a fantastic job. I'll be posting links to both of their pages in the description box, because these guys are very underrepresented in my opinion, and I feel that they totally deserve it, and you should go check out their stuff because they're hilarious and they know tons of information about their games, which is really fun because you just really feel like you're with people who know exactly what they're talking about. And sometimes they don't, but when they don't, it's generally funny because going blind into certain situations is pretty comical. However, go check out their stuff. I highly advise it. If you don't, I will kill you. Okay, so who's this fellow? This lake is full of Gyarados, but nothing else. It's the magic carpet being forced to evolve. Did you come here because of the rumors? You're Patrick. I'm Lance, a trainer like you. Yeah, just a trainer like me. I'm like 20 plus and you're 10 years old, so we're pretty much the same. I heard some rumors, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, Patrick. I can tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? Absolutely. Let's go with some stranger who we just met to investigate something we don't really know about. Excellent. It seems that the lake's magic carpet being forced to evolve. You said that? A mysterious radio broadcast has come from Mahogany is the cause. I'll be waiting for you, Patrick. Okay. Well, in that case, we have no other option but to fly back to Mahogany. I don't know why we're all the way down here. Cherry Grove. We're headed up here, actually. That's really, really weird. First off, unfortunately, even though he did get an awesome shout-out, don't intend to use this Gyarados, unfortunately, but he will still be in the PC with a fond memory. For those of you who aren't necessarily featured in the team throughout Johto, there is a possibility that you will be on the team in Kanto, so don't be too upset. Here's Amelia again. Hi Patrick, nice to see you again. Listen, I was training and oh, what did you say? You're on a mission right now. That sounds tough. Hey, can I help? Perhaps I'm too young, but I'm sure I'll be able to help. Oh, too bad, but I know. Here, take a few of my items. Sure, they'll come in handy. She gives you a bunch of stuff. Potions, ethers, revive. Oh, that was adorable. Let's see exactly what she gave us. She gives us a revive. We now have 17 hyper potions, 7 super potions, and 3 ethers. So we're in pretty good shape right now. Alright, here's Lance. Dragonite, Hyper Beam. What took you, Patrick? There's no Dragonite there. Just as I thought, that strange radio signal is coming from here. The stairs are right here. Oh, he just happens to know that. Patrick, we should split up to check this place. I'll go first. You got it. Alright. Game mechanic. This is one of my least favorite parts in the game because it's very repetitive and very boring. Whenever you step one more step to the left and you cross in front of one of these little computers, a random battle will be activated. Pretty much the same stuff over and 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 over again. So just get used to being really bored. And these battles aren't going to be very entertaining. I apologize. I'll try to make them as interesting as I can just by being witty, but I mean that only goes so far, to be honest. But she sends out a Hypno first and a Golbat. Gonna still try to... I forgot to switch Sith out. Gonna still try to give him some experience here. That's my goal. He's still a little bit too weak to fend for himself. So I'm gonna focus mainly on bait and switch here. Swapping him out just so that he can get some experience without taking too much damage, if any at all. That's my goal. Alright, Sith is now level 26. Only problem with Sith is that the move that I really want him to learn won't be here for a while. Okay, so there's 2 random encounters per computer. I didn't know that. My bad. Actually, Trelior's not a bad swap in for this point. As you can see, I'm a little over leveled, but then again, that might just be because the enemies are under leveled because they're just grunts. I'm not sure, actually, to be honest. Alright, so we have Grimer. We'll see. Sith might be able to handle this. Perhaps. Unless Grimer poisons us, which would be crap. Oh my. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, maybe Sith will not be able to handle this yet. Odin Spec will have to do some work. And this is a really powerful Grimer. Jeez. Talk about defense. Alright. Eradicate, huh? Once again, Trelior is the obvious choice because of his fighting subtype, which makes him awesome. Breloom is one of my favorites by far. I love Breloom. Alright, so he goes down. Yes. So they're going to keep appearing. This is going to get really, really old. I apologize for it being so boring. I'm going to do a better job of making sure Sith doesn't faint. We'll probably have time for Maybe one more battle. Probably won't get to the second one, but we'll be able to go as far as... maybe not. Oh, there's an item. Oh my gosh, there's people. Weird. Okay. So this guy, once again, is the Hypno fellow. Gonna use pretty much the same technique, and just gonna go with the same method of attacking the entire way, because it's just easy. Ugh, and the Hypno survives with just a hair of HP, which is annoying. But Sith gets good experience. Golbat, just gonna switch out Jeff for time constraints. Thunder Punch it. Cool. Alright, and that Golbat goes down. Jeff gets another level. Still the leader of the team so far in terms of levels. We have this battle, but we'll have to see that next time, guys. I've been an HSDL6. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later.